Something very disruptive keeps popping up. This is called the decadence here in this deck, but this is the Tower. Some kind of, like I said, something happened, something changed, or needs to be changed. And this is an epiphany moment where it's like, I'm not going to be here anymore. It's not what I expected, and it's not going to be, apparently, because for some of you, nothing has happened. It's possible because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. Whatever this is crumbling. It's coming apart at the seams. And now it's time to, are you going to stay there? Think of it as a burning building. You're going to stay there, you're going to get burnt, right? It's time to jump. It's time to make a big old change. Someone has come to this realization, or sometimes the universe just does this. If they were giving you signs, and all these red flags were popping up where you got to do something about this, and you have not done it for whatever reason, even though it has been very uncomfortable for some of you, well, the universe comes in and basically takes you out of that. That's why they were kind of saying in the beginning that whatever's happening around you is divinely inspired. We'll get more info, no worries. Let's talk about your present energy. Somebody is very stubborn, doesn't want to move, doesn't want to change. Then you have the Six of Swords. Okay, detachment time. You see how she's like, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. That's enough. That's enough. The Six of Swords comes right after the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is that drama. Is that mental anguish, mental conflict. Whether it's internal within you or just people around you that are making you think this way. So there could be a lot of them games, right? Playing games. That's enough of the games. No games. Somebody's tired of that. So it's time to show that they're serious, you or them, by detaching, separating, letting go. Whether you did it on your own or the universe came in and did this for you. Now the Six of Swords is awesome because that means you're done with it. You are moving on. You are moving into that harmonious energy. No more drama, right? This is leaving that turbulence behind, the murkiness, and going on to the smoother sailing waters, like they say. So this is the present energy. And, time is fluid. It's not the same. Everybody's going through a different path, a different journey. And this is for May, but maybe some of it will resonate with you now. Like your past here is probably your present for some of you, right? So this is good. Somebody's had it, given up on this. I did see something about that. Oh, somebody's not getting any attention. That feeling invisible. So they're just giving up. No, they want to just give up on this. Could be work related. However it is. My Geminis, let's talk about your near future. Ooh, yeah, definitely. Moving on. You're going where the action is at. You have the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. But this is... Some of you guys just need a new car, right? Like the car you have ain't taking you no place. Keeps leaving you stranded. But this is motion. This is moving on, moving ahead, and trying your bestest not to look back. Try not to go backwards. You might have been stuck, but that wasn't a very good feeling either because you really weren't getting anywhere. So enough with the stuck, enough with the going back. So it's now time to move forward. This is actually very victorious. There's victory coming in. Some of you guys might actually decide to move. Six of Swords also talks about moving, leaving someone, something behind, and moving over, moving towards something that is best for you now, whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, or even changing of career, school too. Changing major, something major could be your major, needs to change, is changing. Been thinking about it for a while, but now it's kind of like you really can't help it. It needs to happen. You're being forced to. Might not like it, like I said, but it's going to be this next chapter that they're talking about. So, even promotion, you might be called to go somewhere else, work somewhere else, where you would get that recognition, where you would get more money, and maybe weren't considering it before because of whatever attachment you had, responsibilities, even contracts couldn't get out of. And now are looking like there's a lot of movement happening. It's looking pretty good. Ooh, this one look. The Wheel of Fortune, look at that. What? Things are looking up. Even though they might not seem like that right now, my Geminis, it is. Oh my goodness. Beneath the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. So this would be the hardships. This is burdens, right? Whatever that was taking a toll on you. Person, place, or situation is dropping that. Not letting people put too much on you. Or you yourselves might just need a break, need a vacation. Time to get away, clear your head. It's the end though, right? It's the end. So that's the end of that type of hardship, that type of situation. Whatever has been overwhelming you, it seems like it's just too much and you're just tired of it. Somebody's tired of this. Tired of it. It's too hard to deal with them, however it is. Okay, my Geminis. Now let's clarify. Let's see. I'm going a little bit slower today because I messed up my finger and it hurts. Okay. All right, you want to pop out. I was going to say clarifying the decadence, the Tower moment is the Six of Wands in reverse. So this would be in regards to something not worth fighting for, something that could not be manifested. No victory. There's nothing left there. You cannot do this. It also seems when it has to do with work, like being passed over for a promotion, it's like they keep doing it and doing it. So obviously you don't see a future there, so you're looking into something else. Might require moving to a different city, a different country, however that is, even possibly just a different, same company but a different department, or they are in a different place, something like this. That it's a lot of that narcissist too. You could be dealing with a narcissist, somebody that is just going back and forth, or they might feel that you're like this, my Geminis. This is someone that just wants attention. They get the attention and then they, forget about you. They ghost you. Then they feel that the attention, they have detached. They're moving on and then coming back, getting attention. So somebody just wants attention. It's something about their ego, stroking their ego. That's what they like. But where's the love at? Where's the real, what about me? Always wanting complimented, wants to be complimented, wants to everyone to be involved in their life. But then they don't ask you how you're doing. What's going on with you? It feels like it's also someone that constantly involves you in the drama. They call you just to complain and dump all their, problems on you and get some advice, or the other way around, right? So then they don't get anything back from that though. It's a one-sided thing. It's a one-sided thing. Let's see, what is this Six of Swords? Yeah, what happened to the love though? You have the Queen of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that you could be dealing with. Or you have this in your chart. But this is some kind of unrequited love. Could be dealing with someone that is very emotionally unavailable. Definitely feel that. Very cold. They only call you when they want something, when they need something, when they want to feel better. They use you again to, like, it could be, if this could, even could be a friendship where a friend, calls all the time when they're feeling horrible, and then you make them feel better, and you tell them all these good things, these qualities that they have, and how much they have to live for, and all this. But they don't ask you anything. That's all they want. When you call, you want something. They're not available. There's excuses. Could be dealing with someone that has some bipolar issues, or just become very distant. Like they're one person one day, and then the next day they're another person. It's like, we were just cool yesterday. What happened? Very sensitive. They get hurt. Could be a Cancer. They get their feelings get hurt very easily, and then they stop talking. You wonder what happened. You find out that it's something insignificant, but to them it was, or something like this. Their emotions are just all over the place. What can I say? Definitely emotionally unavailable and distant. So that's why this Six of Swords is here, where it's just too much drama. A drama queen. Could be at work too. Oh, family. Oh, them family, them siblings, huh? Or that mother, overbearing. Clarifying the Chariot is the Page of Swords, upright. So this is somebody that's very immature, apparently. Could be that they are just younger. It could be kids. Might have to move away because of the kids. If you have kids, obviously, right? Something about school, having to relocate for the kids, or this is what they're telling you. Okay, this is a scenario. If you guys are co-parenting, the other parent, or one of the parents, I don't know you like that, one of the parents here is saying they need to move away and take the children with them because of work, and they have to go there because they can't work anywhere else. Well, that's a very unexpected and sudden change that would disrupt your world, right? Especially if you're used to seeing them all the time. So for a small percentage, that's what's going on. Others of you, it's moving someone that has been watching you in a good way, meaning they see what you're about, they like what you do, and they've had you they've in mind. They had you in mind for a while, but it might take might take for you to travel. It's a big opportunity, but then it's like, what about my home situation, or whatever you got going on situation? So it looks like somebody has been doing a lot of investigation, searching you out, looking at your Instagrams and all this, because they want to offer you something that might involve some kind of move. And again, them immature people, you could be dealing with someone that is very immature. They don't know what they want. They could be younger than you, or you're younger than them, and they're constantly coming and going. Like there's some kind of argument that happens, and then they have their bags packed, and then they leave, and then they want to come back, or they just want to be chased, and then they'll come back. Or this is you. You tell me, my Geminis. There's a lot of drama, I'll tell you that much. And somebody's tired of it, so much so that they're not even, they're letting them go with their tantrums. So, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Like, you used to follow me. You used to call me after a fight. You used to. Well, keep doing the same thing. Beneath the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles upright. So this is holding on to something, someone, very, very tightly. For some of you, this is your money. You are not going to give in to whatever this is that apparently has taken from you, or you feel that you have to give all the time. There's always excuses. Yeah, my car doesn't work. I need money for this. It could be that other parent or whoever you're, again, if you're co-parenting, there's always some kind of excuse that they need more, and they bring up the kids. Or you want the kids to be driving around and this car that doesn't work, kind of giving you that guilt trip. Or this is how they feel that you're doing them, right? Holding on. And for others of you, this is that unemotionally unavailable person, very emotionally detached person that is just holding on to what they're feeling. And it's like, if you don't tell me you want me to stay, if you don't tell me that you want me in your world, if you don't freaking call me, how am I supposed to know that we are supposed to be together? So kind of just giving up on that. You're not telling me you're not telling me anything. The what's wrong, nothing, what's wrong, nothing is not getting us anywhere, right? And for others of you, this is definitely just focusing on not wanting to be on this end of being in those hardships. So really saving your money for this big move or this next move. Okay, my Gemini. So now I'm going to give you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card for some extra insight. You have the Knight. We'll put you right there. Let's see what the bookie book has to say. Oh, and by the way, you guys, check out my daughter. She's done some more YouTube videos. I haven't been, doing YouTube videos, so I couldn't promote her before. But check her out. The link will be down below. She's really, really, really good. And I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter. She actually is. Okay, let me read this for you. And thank you guys so much for all your awesome comments. It says, be brave and honest. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight is a knight in a shining armor dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. I do feel that someone really wants the other to express, show that vulnerability, not just be so in the ego. They want to see that tear. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Okay, my Geminis, I hope that makes sense.